Hello, this is Lavinia of All in Time Farm. We're glad you're here to view and learn about our lovely 2022 First Freshening does. This showcase is to provide you with all information about these does so that you can determine if their offspring is an appropriate fit for your farm or herd. In this showcase, we will highlight each doe with their individual information and history. Up first is Idgie, named after the character in one of my favorite movies, Fried Green Tomatoes. In 2017, working with an experienced goat mentor of 30 years, we decided it would be interesting to start two new lines of mini Nubians. One using a Nigerian dwarf buck and a standard Nubian doe, and the second to use a mini Nubian doe to a standard Nubian buckling. This would enable us to compare and see which results we like the best. So this year we had some of these experimental does freshen, Idgie and Senorita. Idgie is from the new dwarf line, and Idgie is an F2 registered with the Miniature Dairy Goat Association, or MDGA. She first freshened this year with twins. She's 26 inches tall, and she's G6S negative by parentage. Idgie is a beautiful red and white doe that just lights up the pasture. She has a wonderful, friendly personality, and when she was a kid, she was jumping around everywhere. She's also very calm. Nothing excites her. She has great width, good depth of shoulder, level throughout her chine and loin, good length from hips to pin, and has a nice convex nose for breed character thanks to her dam. Idgie's sire, Georgie Porgy, was produced from a Nigerian dwarf buckling, pictured above bottom left, who was out of a doe that demonstrated a great structurally correct udder with good width and straight legs, and a standard Nubian doe pictured above from the Kismet lines, who are known for their great general appearance and udder performance. I have provided a link in the YouTube video to King's dam's information. King was a great buck and helped produce a lot of nice kids while he was here for several farms locally. He has now moved on to another farm in Virginia, producing beautiful kids. King also had milk stars on both sides of his lineage. When producing this showcase, I was very aggravated at myself as I realized I did not have a lot of pics of Candy or Georgie Porgy. So for all the new folks out there starting out, take plenty of pics. You will need them at some point in your journey. The pic above, top right, is Georgie when he was first born, and in the middle with his dam noted by the blue arrows. The pic beside King is Candy when she was a kid, and the bottom pic on the right shows her good breed character. Idgie's dam, All in Time Samantha's Charm on the left, was selected to breed to Georgie due to her great breed character, especially her convex nose, in addition to her size, width, and excruciating area. This was to help produce offspring with improved breed character, keeping the smaller size, improve on width, and keep a good, wide, round excruciating area. You can see all about Charm, as she has her own individual YouTube showcase on our channel. I will include her link in this video description. So here we have our F2 Idgie. I'm very pleased with the globular shape and capacity of her first freshening udder. She has good orifice output, and she will only improve with time. Her milk is rich, as I can see from her kids' milk goiters. This pic was taken at 4 weeks fresh with a 12-hour feel. She has a nice fore udder developing and shows no sign of pockets. She delivered her kids with no issues and has been a great mother to her kids. Up next is Senorita, our second new line created using a mini Nubian doe and a standard Nubian buckling. Senorita was born during the COVID shutdown, and we had terrible cravings for Mexican food. You know, when you can't have your favorite Mexican from a local restaurant, you really, really want it. So hence her name, Call Me Senorita. Plus, I love that song by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Senorita has great breed character with her wide bell ears and convex nose. She has a great loving personality and loves giving kisses just like her dam. She's also very calm and quiet. Senorita is an F2 MDGA. She first freshened this year with twins. She's 26.5 inches tall and she's G6S negative by parentage. As a kid, Senorita was showing great length in her top line, good height to her withers, and good width. Now that doeling behind her in the middle pick is going to be up next. That's Cinderella. Senorita's dam is pictured on the left, all in times lottie-dottie. She was our F1 new line by our doe, Polka Stripe Farm Kyrenia, and a Kismet buckling. All of this history can be seen on our YouTube video in Lilac Showcase, who is Dottie's full sister. I will include the link in this YouTube description. Lilac just had to photobomb her sister's pic. Senorita's sire is pictured on the right, Breezee Creek's Lord Hawthorne Star B. You can see all about Hawthorne in his YouTube showcase as well. I will include his link in this YouTube description too. This pairing was chosen to maintain breed character, withers, and top line, along with improving hip-to-pin lengths and height. Great udder structure and performance was in both lineages, so it was hopeful it would be maintained, if not improved as well. Now here's Senorita, freshened with a very nice udder. She shows a nice medial suspensory ligament, good width to the teat base, good capacity, and a good round top udder. Her orifices have great output and is easy to milk. This pic was taken at 6 weeks fresh at a 12-hour fill. As a first freshener, she also has a nice fore udder developing with a very full rear udder. She was giving me a little bit of a fit on the stand, so this pic of the fore udder was kind of sideways as she was leaning up against the rail of the stand, but she just does not have any pockets and has a nice milk vein showing. Senorita has 2 lovely kids, buck doe twins, with great breed character and length, and she is a great mom with no complications at delivery. We are very pleased with Senorita. Best little doeling Cinderella is next. Just look at her cute face. How could I not name her Cinderella? She was one of triplets and the only doeling, so she was a keeper with those beautiful blue eyes and frosted ears. Like her dam, she was showing a nice flat shoulder and good width from hips to pins. It's funny, you can recognize a best kid anywhere. Cinderella looks just like her, and Cinderella's kids look just like her too. Cinderella is an F7 MDGA. She first freshened this year with twins. She's 27 inches tall, and she's G6S negative by parentage. Cinderella as a kid had good length and nice angulation to the rear legs, along with good breed character. Cinderella is a funny doe. She's very unsure of herself and has to think about doing things for a while. See her looking at me as if to say, "What are you going to do?" She's very good on the milk stand, though, once she figures out what's going on. Cinderella's dam is on the left, Polka Stripe Farm, Bethlehem. We call her Beth. And you can view her showcase on our YouTube channel, and the link will be in the video description. Cinderella's sire is Ranger on the right, Hilltop Goats, the Texas Lone Ranger, and you can view his showcase on our YouTube channel, and the link will be in the video description. Both Beth and Ranger are purebred mini Nubians, so this pairing was selected to give the opportunity for purebred kids while maintaining Beth's correct general appearance, along with Ranger's beautiful blue eyes and coloring. And Cinderella didn't disappoint. We try and select breeding pairs to have the ability to offer to our clients different options when purchasing, as everyone has different tastes and needs. It's nice to have a little something available for everyone. Cinderella is an F7 freshening this year, and just like her dam, she is very capacious with a globular shaped udder. Her kids have overly thrived with all her milk. I am very proud of Ranger as he improved the teat orifices and attachments for Cinderella. This pic was taken at 6 weeks fresh with a 12-hour fill. Cinderella has nice thirds of the udder showing here, with a smooth fore-udder attachments and a very capacious rear udder. I was worried about her being a good mom since she is so uncertain of herself, but she is a great mom. Well, let's just say she is the worst helicopter mom we had this year. She screams louder than anybody after her kids. It's funny to watch her. When those twins popped out, she stared and stared at them, but we didn't intervene, just watched to see what she was going to do. Once those kids started bleeping, she was all over them, and she's been the best mom ever. And last but not least, we have ZuZu. ZuZu was such a character as a kid. She could jump higher than any kid we've ever had. With her beautiful coloring, I had to name her after a character in one of my favorite Christmas stories, It's a Wonderful Life. ZuZu is an F5 MDGA. She first freshened this year with triplets. She's 27 inches tall, and she's G6S negative by parentage. Man, I was just loving how her convex nose developed. Just beautiful. Her moon spots didn't show up much until she was about 6 months old. So beware how kids can change color as they age. These moon spots seem to grow as the kids grow. And we have one kid who was a light golden color and is now turning chocolate. At first, ZuZu was like Cinderella, a little unsure of things, but this past year she's really changed a lot. She's more laid back and just goes with the flow. ZuZu's dam is on the right, all in Time's Brandy Girl, and you can view her showcase on our YouTube channel, and the link will be in the video description. ZuZu Sira's Ranger on the right, Hilltop Goats, the Texas Lone Ranger, and you can view his showcase on our YouTube channel, and the link will be in the video description. This pairing was selected to add color from Ranger and to keep the great convex nose Brandy has for breed character, along with her wonderful udder structure and easy to milk teats. Brandy's milk has the most wonderful smell. I'm weird, I know. ZuZu didn't disappoint. She is just beautiful, and look at her nice globular capacious udder, just like her dam. She has great orifice output and good width and length to her teats. This pic was taken at 6 weeks fresh with a 12-hour fill. She has a great rear udder feel, no pockets, and a developing fore udder. ZuZu delivered triplets with ease and has plenty to feed them with no issues. She is a wonderful mom, and her kids are beautiful with great top lines. So to finalize, we are very proud of all 4 of the First Freshening does this year. All their kids are beautiful and healthy, and we couldn't be happier. Is anyone wondering what I haven't answered yet from Idgie's first slide? Well, the experiment with 2 different lines using a Nigerian dwarf and a standard Nubian, it's hard to pick a favorite because it's really all in what an individual likes and wants for their farm. I like having both and seeing the good differences in the 2. The Nigerian dwarf side has great udder structure, and the Nubian side has a great breed character and a little more capacity. But it's nice to have a variety of kids to pick from for us and our clients. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and that it helps you choose from our kids' selection this year, 2022. Thank you.